Hello everyone, it is our second stupid video about Phantasy Star Online 2, which we are still playing in Japanese, even though it has now been announced that it is actually getting an English release. Hello Andy.
Hello.
How are you?
I'm not too bad.
Not too
Lots
bad.
changed since we last played.
What has changed since we last played?
Our knowledge.
Yeah, I've got a bigger sword.
I've got a bigger gun.
You've got a bigger gun.
And we know a little bit more about how the game works thanks to the amazing guides over at bumped.org, who deserve all the credit for getting us this far.
Yeah.
Right, so we've got a bit further in the game, and we've now unlocked the free roam of the forest level you saw last time, which is a little bit more like the original Phantasy Star Online, where we can now basically go out, get a couple of quests, and jump out into that field and achieve them. And there's a boss waiting for us at the end.
Oh, do you want me to talk now? We've also realised we can use this terminal thing here to summon people. And I've got some old dude who's a ranger, so I'm going to summon him. And what is clever is I'll summon one, and then Andy will summon another.
Yeah.
And then my guy will follow me, and his guy will follow him. So we're both sort of looked after, even if we get split up.
What is really cool as well is we found out that there's an option to set your avatar as one of the people that people on your friends list can call in as an ally. So when I've been playing the game and Sean hasn't been online, whenever I go out on a quest, I can call in his dude to fight alongside me. We don't actually know what you get from that yet, but it's quite cool. Yeah. Nonetheless.
We've been getting involved with mags a little bit as well, because we have both got mags now. Mine's only level 2 because he's shit. But they seem to be a lot better, don't they, than in previous Phantasy Stars Online.
Yes.
Like in the first one, you had a mag, but it was like it would do things in certain situations, but it was pretty unreliable. Whereas in this, it's a lot more concrete, isn't it? What it can and can't do, and like I think depending on its stats, it actually just assists with combat, doesn't it? Like it just shoots things and stuff.
Pretty much, yeah.
Which is pretty.
You can tweak it and get it to like cast spells and stuff like that as well.
Yeah, which is nuts.
There is some stuff you can do with
it. We've also sort of figured out those things. What are they? The photon. I want to say blasts, but they're not.
Basically, these beams of light come down from the sky,
and they make you
whenever
better.
you kill things, and we don't really know how they work, other than if you kill lots of things quite quickly, you get like buffs.
Yeah.
And you can chain these buffs into like massive damaging extras and stuff.
Aye. So what we're going to do is, I don't know what that woman's telling us, but we appear to be on a timer, so let's get a move on. Yeah, we're just going to do...
You don't know what that is.
We're just going to do a free roam forest run from beginning to end, which hopefully will be exciting.
We're going to try and answer your questions about
Yeah, we asked for some questions regarding Phantasy Star Online 2, which we will attempt to answer as we go.
And attempt to read out, to be honest. That's...
Well, yeah, we will. What we'll do is we'll read out the questions and then answer them. It's a controversial. So
first of all, Philwell says, "How do I be Goro?"
Well, it's not difficult because you could just make him. You won't have the arms, unfortunately.
No, you can only have 2 arms.
Yeah, but you could probably make a guy who looks a little bit like him and call him Goro. So that's easy. You
could just make any guy and call him Goro. I mean, he doesn't specify that Goro.
I suppose.
Just how does he be him?
Yeah. Well, there you go.
Okay.
There's your answer.
Moving on. Jam _Sponge says on the Twitters, "Null."
Not yet. Not that we've seen. Hopefully, we never will.
Hopefully.
Hopefully never,
That spelled the end of my previous tenure with a Phantasy Star game. Right, Spectral Hands says, "Given that I've never played a Phantasy Star game, what sort of stuff should I be into to enjoy PSO?"
Any action RPGs, really. Maybe like if you've played MMOs and found them a bit dull because you don't actually fight things, you just look at numbers. it's obviously, as you can see, a bit more involved than that. It's actually a fun video game. So
and with like the dodging stuff now, it's definitely a lot more involved than even previous.
Look at that, dodging.
So games, there is a lot more skill to it.
Yeah.
I mean, I barely get hit because of my character class. Like, I consider it a bit of a failed mission, even if I get hit once. And that just wasn't an option in the original PSO. You saw that. Take a few with them. And that's good. That's an improvement. Ed, you could say Diablo as well. It's got like a loot.
Yeah. That whole obsessive loot collecting thing.
That is actually a big part of it. I mean, part of the fun of Phantasy Star Online, the original, was just check out my new shit that I have for my map.
It's probably what these videos are going to descend into if we do many more of them as well.
Yeah, they're going to get a lot worse before they get to actual interesting content. He also says, what sort of role will microtransactions actually play?
Not a very big one, as far as we can tell.
Not that we've seen, because there's not a lot you can buy as of yet. I mean, that might just it's early days.
Yeah, I mean, we talked last time about like you can have a house and stuff, which we've not shown yet, but I have figured out how to go to my own house.
You can't though. You can't just go to your house.
Well, not without paying money.
Houses are part of like the premium content, which is a subscription, which works out at about £8 a month, and that gets you more storage and a house.
If you really want it. I mean, I've not come anywhere near close to running out of storage. But,
normally, I just.
Oh, see that shaft of light? That's one of the things. Hang on, let me see if I can just. If I press T, see it says PSE there, and it's got some characters I don't recognise, and it says level 2. They're buffs that are now being applied to possibly just me stop fucking rocketing around. No one's impressed. Yeah, so there's some buffs, and if you stack like a certain amount of them, it goes into like super happy rainbow mode.
That's good.
Yeah, which isn't the technical name for it.
But yeah, the actual microtransactions that are available right now are experience buffs, and there's a costume of a rappy, which is one of the yellow bird things that you'll see kicking around, and wedding outfits.
Yeah,
that's all that I'm aware of.
So it's all quite silly stuff. Like it's nothing. Yeah, it's nothing that like most players are even going to want, and yet people do seem to be buying them because I've seen plenty of people running around in tuxedos and wedding dresses.
But that's good, because all you idiots out there who are buying this toss, you are bankrolling game for me. Because at the minute, and I touch wood obviously, I haven't felt that I need to buy anything, and I've just turned level 11.
Yeah, well done.
Level 11, free content so far.
Not paid a penny.
Yeah.
Right, how do we get in here?
And there's switches on the floor somewhere. We need to find
a puzzle. Got stand-on buttons.
Related to that question, Desmond, which is DZM0, because he's a hacker.
Right.
ND says, does it have microtransaction Cream the Rabbit costumes?
Not yet. But then she's not like that popular really, so probably never.
No.
But then tell Sega that's what you want, and they'll probably put it in.
Yeah, just in time for the UK release.
Oh, there's a switch.
I've pressed it.
Fuck's sake! Was there anything good in the? We haven't. There must be more because it's still not open yet.
Oh.
We're not leaving until we open those. But I don't care how boring this is to watch. We're doing this.
Let's just keep looking around for another floor switch.
Alright, I'll go and check over this.
It is normally more exciting than this.
Oh, found another one.
Oh, that's good. Yeah, we can get in now.
Yes!
There you go, that was exciting.
Yeah, it was.
Boom. Drops a piss?
Yeah, just a load of money and some healing items.
Right.
Balls.
The next question is from our very own Man Puncher, who I believe he's trying to get some actual content out of us for this video, so he's asked us a lot of questions. First one is, have you guys noticed that Ship 2 is overpowered? overpopulated and isn't accepting new characters? I know the answer to this is yes, Ship 2 is currently overpopulated, and it will be accepting new characters, but apparently it's had character creation turned off for a week or so.
Right.
Just sort of stem the tide of new players.
Yeah, apparently they've been like offering incentives for people to make characters on servers like 6 to 12 or whatever.
Yeah.
Just to try and spread it out a bit.
You see, if I was able to read Japanese and work out how to do that, I probably would have.
Yeah.
But I can't, so I'm stuck here unless I delete my character and make a new one.
gonna
So
say,
if
I'm
anyone
pretty
wants
sure.
to play with us, you kind of have to
Yeah.
wait it out.
Oh god, there's some sort of trap here. What is
you
this?
Yeah, you
The
can.
fucking
break
AI
out that you just did.
partner's just stood there. What a dick.
Yeah, they do that.
Hiring him again. Uh-oh.
Whoa!
Whee! Leveled up.
When did you get to level fucking 10?
Just now.
Alright, no, just I've been hiring your dude and he's been level 6.
I must have to re-register him.
Oh. Well, that makes sense.
These guys, I don't know if you noticed, Andy, if you knock them on their side, they get incredibly weak if you hit them on the
Oh,
underbelly.
yeah, no, I'm doing like 250 a shot when they're sideways.
One down. Fucking hell. Rappy!
Oh, that hurt.
Oh yeah, you're knacked. Shite. Some dying as well. Sorry, stop talking because this is actually I'm actually having to concentrate a little bit.
Yeah.
Oop, sword. We did get some pretty decent stuff out of the boss last time, didn't we? So hopefully there'll be a repeat of that.
Yeah.
Woo! Get chopped.
Whoa.
There we go.
There we go.
Probably turn out this isn't even the right way.
No, it's fine. Right, next question is also from Manpunch. It says, are there any dogs in PSO2?
Not as far as I've seen.
Wait.
Hopefully some will appear.
Probably have to buy them, if I'm honest.
Yeah.
That would be the
Premium
tipping
dogs.
point, wouldn't it? Premium
Yeah.
dogs.
I'll pay money for a dog.
He also says, if you had to choose between PSO2 or Shenmue 3, how long would you last before the inevitable Sophie's Choice suicide?
I don't know, because like this won't bankrupt Sega, so it swings and roundabouts, really, isn't it?
Well,
Like they
we'll
might
s-
actually make some money out of this.
Yeah, but no Shenmue 3. Would you like to be that guy who was the one who,
Who
said
actually made the? Yeah, all right,
Yeah.
fair point. Could have a T-shirt. I killed Shenmue 3.
I'd kill you. That's funny. He also says if PSO2 was a dog, what type of dog would it be?
I don't know. What traits does PSO2 have that easily translate into like a certain breed's temperament?
God, it's
I reckon it's a border collie because it's quite energetic
yeah, I was about to say it's quite feisty game. You know,
and
there's a lot,
friendly.
lot of
but
action.
Yeah.
But it's reassuring and warm.
Yeah, it's friendly.
Yeah, it's probably like a Labrador.
Oh no, Labradors are boring as piss.
Yeah, but they're also like, aren't they all a bit hyperactive?
Labradors? Oh, not really.
Yeah.
I don't think. Dark Souls would be a Cocker Spaniel.
Or a
They-
dead dog.
Or a dead dog.
It's one of those dogs from Resident Evil that comes through the fucking window.
No, it'd be a Cocker Spaniel because they sometimes like flip out and kill people.
Do they?
Yeah, without any warning whatsoever. They just attack like kids and stuff.
Well, that's good. If you two were dogs, would it change your choice of race and class in PSO? No.
No. I think if I was a dog, I would still have an equal interest in being a robot. But
I
obviously
have
would
never
want-
played PSO as any other class but the Ranger, ever. I don't know what it's like to use a sword in a Phantasy Star Online game. I'm not
Despite
even
the
like,
hundreds of
experimented
hours.
with it because I take it very seriously.
Yeah. If I was a dog, I don't know if I'd want to be a robot dog or if I want to be a robot. I mean, as a human, I've got no interest in being a robot dog. But as a robot dog, would I want to be a robot human? Or would I just want to be a robot dog? I don't know. Why is it in science fiction when robot dogs are made, they look like dogs? They might as well be... They could have any form they want, just with the consciousness of a dog.
He also says
what was
PSO2 looks like a snake coming out of a mailbox and causing a man to grovel. Was this game made by reptilian?
Sorry, I just got some weird thing where like the edges of the screen went red and it sort of went...
Yeah, I got that as well, and I don't really know what it
was
did,
that?
but probably pretty frightening.
Yeah, it was. Oh, I'm going to feed my mag. Which is a great bit of the video for people who like menus. Level 4! Mag has gone up to level
menus.
4. Yeah, menus you can't even understand. It's just shapes and squiggles. What's going on? Why is someone talking? Is it one of our stupid AI friends?
I think so.
Ridic. Because I've changed my photon arts, right? Which, at the recommendation of friend of the show, Pete Barker, we are now to refer to them as farts.
He's got that, hasn't he? That's money.
Yeah. So I've changed my farts. In the middle of my combo, I've got this one that it's like a upward swing and it sends them skywards, and then I've got the one that stabs into them and then throws them, right? But the thing is, although the stabbing and throwing them one does work mid-air, it doesn't always connect after chucking them up. So I might have to change that because it's bollocks.
We've got hostiles.
Have we? See, sometimes they fall too fast. Often it works. And the one I've got at the start of the combo is bollocks as well, because it just sends everyone flying. It's just like a... Oop, hello.
Whoa.
That one.
I just did a massive laser explosion thing.
Well done.
It was good. Man Puncher continues his question odyssey with, how long do you think PSO2 will last before they shut down the servers? Split bets for English-Japanese servers allowed.
I honestly don't know. I think this is definitely gonna have more legs than Phantasy Star Universe did, because no one liked Phantasy Star Universe. Whereas this seems to
The
be...
response seems to be overwhelmingly positive so far.
Yeah. It'll be a few years yet. I mean, like with it not... I know it is coming to the Vita, but like with it just being a PC thing, it would be nice if they could just keep rolling out new content for it and hopefully retain interest that way. Whereas with Phantasy Star Universe, I mean, they did that one expansion, but they pretty much seemed to lose interest in it. And
they have officially released the roadmap. It wasn't leaked. It's out there for you.
That's
to see.
right, yeah. And it's like, here's when the phone
content
version's out, here's when the Vita version's out, here's new content.
Yeah, like there's content, free content expected later this month, and then early August, and then there's some like early autumn, which is going to be like a major one, and then like early winter there's like a big update coming with like new weapons and classes and stuff as well.
Nice.
So they've got it supported till the end of the year.
Pretty good. So yeah, it's not before the end of the year. The answer. Presumably what's more accurate about it. No, it'll be a few years at least, I would have thought. Better at it.
It's alright, they'll just do what they did with Blue Burst and
It's true, we'll just get a fan server.
get it working.
Then there's no fan server for Phantasy Star Universe.
Not yet.
Not yet. I guess, yeah. I mean, I don't know what I presume, like, the Blue Burst server, for those who don't know, this is a fan-run server for Phantasy Star Online, the original. I assume that is, like, totally illegal, but Sega are just choosing not to pick a fight.
Yeah, I think it's just you can't play it any other way, so they don't care.
Yeah, so what's the point? Oh god, there's traps everywhere here.
And officially, you still have to have the client. Like,
yeah, but you can download it.
The legally grey part about it. Is
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, like, they could get around it by just simply not putting the client on their site.
Yeah, which I don't think they do anymore. I think you have to get it off an external mirror, which, like, that makes any difference. What were we saying?
That it might last.
Oh yeah. Should last a while. But yeah, I guess if they try to do, you know, homemade servers for Phantasy Star Universe, they're still a little bit recent, even though there's no other way.
A little bit rubbish as well.
No man, with the standalone expansion, it's good.
Oh.
Oh, only one switch for this one, thank God. Although I can't get at it from here. See, it works that time, and then he chucks it at his mate. He's supposed to damage him, but...
That fucking motorbike skill that I've got can get me out of traps.
Really? That's pretty useful.
Busts through them. He also says, Phantasy Star Online versus Fantasy Zone Online. Do you think they picked the wrong franchise?
I have no experience with Fantasy Zone.
It's a cute-looking shmup on the Master System.
Oh yeah.
And was alright. But no, they didn't. This is definitely the correct...
Well, you see, you say that, but then Phantasy Star started out as a shit Master System game as well. A whole series of them, in fact.
It was a bit awful, weren't they?
Yeah, so... Because I remember having loved Phantasy Star Online, I was like, oh, like, you know, I didn't realise there was a whole series behind it. I should probably play one of those. Oh, it's terrible. And everyone's got fucking purple hair.
I've got purple hair.
No, oh, in this you have, yeah. Well, that's because you're basing it off a character you made when you were like 15.
That's a very good point. He finally says, what is the best wrestling move available in PSO2?
I don't believe there are any.
On a space bike is the best wrestling move.
That's probably... See, this sword's the only new... Oh no, wait, I've got my pike thing. I'm going to play with that. See how it's loads different, everyone. So the attacks are still pretty much the same. I don't think it hits like several targets as frequently as the sword does. The range on it's not quite the same. It does hit a lot quicker though. And I've got like different photon arts for it. It's got this funny little 3-hit combo. And then he chucks them at the end. Which seems to be like a recurring theme with all the weapons when you play as a hunter. I just will use a trimate because I'm full.
I'm trying to hear something awesome.
What?
There's a pink drop on my loot thing at the minute.
Oh yeah.
But I've got so many of them of the same flower thing that you pick up that I can no longer pick it up.
Sell them, man. If you're never going to get a house, or even if you do, you're not going to put flowers everywhere in it because you're an alpha male. Sell them. They're worth like 400 Meseta each.
Oh, they shit.
That's big money. Right, where the fuck are we going? Must be down.
Follow me.
It's either down here or the next one. Oh god.
Oh god.
Ah, it's the frigging spiders and the woman saying stuff.
We're about to get a quest thing.
Oh shit, yeah.
Which one is it? Attack.
Emergency.
Occasionally you get these emergency codes.
Little funny dynamic events. Sometimes they're just boring like this one, sometimes they're pretty exciting. Oh hang on, what's that? Some speech appeared at the bottom.
Don't know. That's all the questions. We did it,
man.
man.
All of them? Bloody hell.
Hope we could help. We're pretty dumb and are going to continue to play it even in Japanese.
Yeah, even though we know the English version's coming out.
Yeah, but
because there's no way the character's going to cross over as well.
Exactly, so it's completely stupid and waste of time. But it's something that we've waited a long time for, so can't really help ourselves.
Yeah.
But if you still do want to play with us, then hit us up because we can sort you out with some guides to get started.
Yeah.
It's not as hard as
we've already had a few tweets asking from people asking us that, and I think I've like forgotten to reply. But that is genuine forgetfulness.
It is pissing it down.
It It is
It is
absolutely
like real life.
hammering it. Nah, it's been glorious here all day, man. You want to move up north, mate? I reckon it's going to be in that bit in the bottom right. We'll see you, Andy.
Yeah, I
I
think
think
that
we've
as
gone
well. That's
completely
good.
the
That's
wrong
a load of
fucking way.
dead air. Basically.
Oh, right, I hope you like running in the rain. It's like a 80s action flick. I'm going the wrong way again. This is amazing.
It's a good job you're the one controlling the video feed.
Yes, yes it is.
You're not in this breathtaking fight to the death with some wolves like I am.
Yeah, I'm on my way. It's great. I'm not even doing anything and I'm getting the experience points for it.
Yeah, what a game! What other game does that?
Apparently Guild Wars 2 does.
See,
You're
that's
just
like
like-
Guild Wars 2 appears to be the only game that I'm interested in.
What is
besides
this? What is this?
What was that?
That was lightning. Do you reckon that's just like a weather thing, or is that...
I don't know, it was terrifying.
Yeah.
I did not like that at all.
Swamp with fucking traps everywhere. And there's me getting knocked on my arse. I don't even want to know what that guy's saying with the blue text, because I'm pretty sure he's taking the piss out of me.
Watch out for the lightning.
Watch out for the traps. I am picking up weapons left, right and centre. We might have to go back to the camp ship.
We can do that when we get to where we need to be.
Oh, it's making those weird alien noises.
Yeah, it is. We don't know what those are, by the way.
A magic wand, which I'll never use. Oh, lightning. Get out of the way, Andy.
Yeah.
Or whatever it is. Hey, my mag's just healed me. Thank you, pet.
Mine did that.
Yeah.
Didn't want to show off.
I've set my my third fart with this weapon. Is this nice? I'm doing my 2 attacks. He does like a couple of slashes and then does that sort of retreating one at the end, which is pretty cool. Nice little combo finisher. Sort of fuck off out of the way.
That lightning stuff's horrible. You've got to keep moving.
Oh shit! Yeah, there it goes. Hey, it seems to hurt the enemies as well though, so maybe that is just a natural force. Indeed. Oh god. Right, just froze for a second there, hello.
Whoa.
Whoop. That's me hurt quite badly. Fucking lightning! Who's this dick with the green hair?
What dick with what green hair?
Some dialogues come up.
Oh, I haven't got any dialogue. They're not talking to me.
Consider yourself blessed.
You probably passed an
Oh, I'm about to get... Ooh, that was a nice last minute dodge there.
that was probably you passing an gas. Passing
right.
an
Client order.
client order. Yeah, one of those.
Is he getting up? Is he getting up? He's getting up! Right, we're even going the right way. So.
Yeah, yeah.
I like how the lightning's properly going out of its way to hit us. It's not just like occurring randomly. Mind you, I am a metal robot, so maybe I'm just acting as a lightning rod.
Oh shit! I just rolled into it.
Nice one.
That was the best
Why am I
thing.
not hitting this guy?
Shh.
I'm still not blocking, even though the game so clearly goes out of its way to make sure all the enemies telegraph their attacks. You can
Have you
always
tried-
see it coming.
Have you tried using
Whoa!
fists yet?
Have I tried what, sorry?
Using your fists yet?
No, is it good?
Yeah, the right bumper becomes, instead of becoming like an alternator between your weapon slots, attack slots,
Yeah.
it becomes like a sway button.
Right.
Yeah.
Holy shit, he's using a photon blast.
Oh, right. Yeah, that's fine. That's cool.
This is a thing we'll be able to do at some point, but currently cannot, because our mags are rubbish.
Nice one, AI player, for making our videos slightly more interesting.
Yeah. If you got a load of those PSE things active and someone uses a photon blast, it sort of seemed to like stick around for ages, didn't it? And just kept repeatedly charging into things.
Yeah.
It was breathtaking. And it kept like extending it.
Oh
and
shit!
The guy was going, "One more!"
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh, there we go. Right, we just got to kill these two.
These things ruined us last time we fought them.
Yeah. Nice! It's like you just machine gunning it.
Yeah.
Right, one down.
It's this attack I've got where you hit it and it does like, it creates like a ball around and it does loads of little shots and then does one big one and it blows up.
Let's see.
Like so.
There we go. 2 out of 2.
Oh man, we wrecked them.
Yeah, we did. I'm PSEing out of my arse. Got 4 stacked. This had better be the way, because I'm going to be upset.
It has to be. They wouldn't throw boss level stuff at us if we were going the wrong way.
Oh, what the hell is that?
I don't know what that
It's
is.
some sort of, like, flying testicle. Avoid?
Avoid!
Avoid!
Fucking hell! Run away! There's the cave!
It stopped raining. You're nearly dead.
Jesus. Yeah, I don't give a shit. Let's just get out. God, it was terrifying.
That was horrible. I don't even know what it was. It looked like a gigantic red bollock with wings.
With wings. And now we've got to fight the boss. For God's sake. Right. Heal up. Feed the old mag, because if it's not fed, it won't do anything for you. That little bar that's now just gone up to 56%. That's like how full it is. So every time you feed it something, that goes up, and then it drains over time. If it drains to 0, it won't do anything in combat.
Yeah.
Like a lazy, ungrateful child. Right, is this the one that empties out straight into the boss bit?
Oh, we didn't need a cure.
Oh, that's right. Oh, it's the fucking shiny shower. Anyone who's played a lot of Phantasy Star Online will remember this. If you need healing, you stand in it and it goes whoosh and heals you. Which I now can't demonstrate because I've pissed away a healing item. Right, let's do this. I might switch to my swirly daggers for crowd control. What's going on? Have you pressed B on it?
Yeah.
You sure?
Yeah, I'm in.
Oh, okay. Oh, there we go. I am teleporting. Actually, I don't need crowd control just yet, do I? Sword it is. This is a big 8. It's made of like stone and stuff. It'll take quite a while to kill. Good. And there's 2 of these.
There's only one this time because
Oh really?
the two was a mistake.
Oh really?
Yeah, we fought 2 of these last time because sometimes these boss areas, and it's completely random. They'll spawn more bosses than one,
Right.
and you'll have to take them on with multiple parties. But when that happened last time we were playing it, I accidentally, because it's all in Japanese, ticked the box that said "Do not allow multiple parties to join."
Nice work.
We've got him nailed. He's in trouble.
Yeah, he is. Normally you've got 2 of these things, and there was loads of birds and stuff last time, and little monkeys
Yeah.
harassing us.
See, what you can't see because it's not on your screen, but I'm in free aim mode fighting this thing.
Oh yeah.
Because if I hit it in the face, or I do more damage,
Landed on you.
and rather than just staying locked onto it. And if I hit it in the arms, I can stop its attacks.
Right, I see.
So
Get some footage of that. I'll stand there and watch you go nuts.
oh shit!
Whoop! That was a bad move.
So I got out of the way.
Yeah, I didn't. I was just trying to film you. Shan't be doing that again. Whoop. Who's blue again? That was my shitty companion.
He just did an elbow drop.
Yeah, and he killed my guy. I wish I could say I was bothered, but he pissed me off by making some sarky remark when I fell over. Do you ever get uncomfortable when you're playing a game and you're fighting a big monster and you're like definitely slashing it up the crotch? Like I wouldn't be able to, like if it was real life and I was fighting a giant monster and like I got an opening but all I could see was his gaping anus in front of me, I think I would have to just like move around.
Yeah, just don't take the shot.
Yeah. Whereas here's me just slashing away at this guy's arsehole. Pretty grim.
Just fired a missile up his bum.
Did you?
And
Do
yes,
you reckon it
still
does more
lives.
damage that way? It's like in Armageddon, where they put the bomb inside the meteorite. You know what I mean?
That's what killed it.
Yeah.
It's a missile inside its arse.
Yeah. And you smash this red gem thing, a load of items pop out.
Loot.
There's a shitty pink item for my house that I don't have. Well done, Andy.
That's automatic, that.
Is it?
Found it. Fought my way through the menus and found that you can set automatic speech bubbles to appear when certain things happen. And that's my clear one.
Just so you know, everyone, the last time we were here, we actually used all this space because there was loads of stuff to fight and it wasn't just one guy for us to fixate on. So that's what all this is for. It's not, I mean, is that definitely the only forest boss? Because it's no dragon, is it?
I don't know, I've seen video of a gigantic one of those spider things
Right,
swimming around the forest, but apparently that's like a rare boss.
Okay.
It spawns in a similar area, but there's no rhyme or reason to it appearing at the minute, it just shows up.
rank. Right, so that's that. That's a forest run. Thanks for watching our stupid videos, and thanks for the questions. Do you want to say anything, Andy, before we go?
Normal service will resume once we've got this out of our system, but
Yeah.
please just bear with us. It could be worse. Seriously, if Dynasty Warriors Online was good,
Yeah.
it doesn't matter.
You'd have nothing else, basically. Right, thanks for watching. Comment, rate, subscribe, or whatever it is they say on YouTube videos, the ones I hate. We'll see you later.